We are back at Six Flags St. Louis for I don't even know how many times this year. And there are some school groups here apparently, or some youth groups or something like that, but I don't know. All I know is the crowds are probably gonna be massive today just by it being a weekday, so this isn't gonna be good. But we got some fun things to do today, such as hitting my 800th max score on Justice League. So we gotta wait for a little bit and then park will open, then we'll have fun from there. No one else here. Let's get a Zen ride. Man, they opened the ride early. I was up there like 53, I think it was. And I got off at like 57, so park probably isn't open yet as of now. It's probably like a minute or two till then, but now let's go down to Boston, try and get first trailer down that one as well. My gosh, it is odd. There's literally no one else around right now. I was like the first one anywhere into the back of the park. And I saw some safety riders on Boss, so we should be up ready to ride that one. So let's go check it out. Unbelievable. Just ran trimless. That was actually me on my first ride of the day too. I just got the first 2 trains of the day on the Boss, and the first one was actually trimless, like I just said. My first trimless ride, I think, since last April, or the past April, but I don't know. The second time it was not trimless, but that's totally all right, because I still managed to get some awesome airtime room and got some good air. And now I'm gonna start making my way down towards Justice League and start the grind to 800 max scores, because I'm at 788 as of now. If you saw my last vlog, then you know that at the end of the night, I got 5 double maxes in a row. And so this next ride, it could be 6 in a row, depending on what the seating arrangement happens to be like. And oh, Ryan, what's up? You just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I like the shirt.
Thank you. I'm wearing a Velazquez shirt, so.
I'm gonna do Catwoman for the first time.
All right, you're gonna go ride Catwoman? Awesome. I was gonna head down to Justice League and get started on the grind to 800.
Okay.
So I guess come down there whenever you're done with that, and then I'll get your thoughts on it.
Yeah.
Have fun up there. Anyway, Ryan happened to be going to Catwoman, so he's gonna go up there right now. I'm gonna go get a start on the road to 800 and see if I can get 6 double maxes in a row. Hey, oh, look at this. Looks like the ride might be about ready to open. There's 789. Now I'm gonna hop on Mr. Freeze while waiting for Ryan to get off of Catwoman. And then we'll probably go over to American Thunder soon after or something like that. But let's hop on this for right now, and then we'll go check in with Ryan in a little bit, see where he's at. Front row line is massive, back row line is fairly short. About Justice League, I forgot to mention that I was not able to dual wield this time, so therefore, well actually I did dual wield with the blaster behind me, but I was not able to double max it, so didn't get it this time. Oh well. 5 in a row is still insane though. Back seat on this ride, it's so good. Absolutely incredible ride. And I don't think it's running quite as good as Boss today was, however, although it was really close. I'm gonna figure out where on earth Ryan is and meet up with him. So I'll go track him down and I'll see what he thought of Catwoman. I had a bit of a rough round because like my blaster wasn't as sensitive, but I did max it out in the 4-screen. And Ryan, you said you got 994,000 on your last ride.
So close. But I also did ride Catwoman.
Yeah, and how was Catwoman? What'd you think about it?
That is my new favorite flat ride in the park. It's like you actually go upside down on that thing.
I've seen that. Does it feel anything
rock back and forth?
Oy.
And it's fun. It's really fun.
Does it feel like an SNS free spin?
No.
Really?
No.
All right. I mean, I'll maybe get some more confidence in trying it out. And I don't know. You want to go to American Thunder?
I'll do American Thunder.
All right, let's go to American Thunder then. So let's head that direction. Just rode backseat and I actually held up the lap bar for some awesome airtime. Wow, what do you think of that ride? You like it?
I love it. I still think this is one of the best GCIs.
Yep.
And it's just so good.
He has Thunderhead and Mystic Timbers over it. I personally, I think I might actually slightly prefer American Thunder and Mystic Timbers based off of my rides on Mystic. But I can't say for Thunderhead because I last rode it in 2016 when I went to Dollywood for my first and only time. And yes, I did get to ride Lightning Rod in 2016, in case you're wondering. I did get to ride 2016 L-Rod.
And I've been to Dollywood twice and still haven't been on Lightning Rod.
Yeah, and sad thing is for me, even though it's my first RMC, I don't remember a thing. So I want to get back to Dollywood to re-ride Lightning Rod and also Thunderhead, see how it holds up to the other GCIs I've ridden. But you said the first drop was like on this, like your favorite GCI first drop.
Favorite GCI first drop, yeah.
Jeez, that scared me. Yeah, the first drop on this ride is really good. Like, I was like, what in the world? Like, I got yeeted out of my seat because I was in the back row. That was fabulous. Like, where do you want to go to now?
Let's try Freeze.
Freeze? All right, we'll go back to Freeze, and we'll catch up with you guys once we're over there. On the way to Mr. Freeze, we're going to hop on Log Flume because we saw it at no line. Plus, it's getting hot out, so why not cool off for a bit? Just did Log Flume a little bit ago, and you got destroyed on that one, didn't you?
I got really wet.
Yep.
Final drop.
Yeah, and he was sitting behind me as well. That's hilarious, but... And we also did 2 rides on this. We did once in the back and then once in the front. The past 2 visits, I think the back was running better, but I think for today it's better up front.
Better up front.
For today at least. I mean, it really depends because I don't know why. Like the airtime coming out of the inverted top hat, we're going backwards is pretty solid, I'd say. What'd you think of that?
Very solid.
Yeah, and I grayed out going up the overbank. He said he didn't gray out really, which...
No, I don't gray out on most coasters.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean... It's
the
all
only
right,
one I gray out on is I-305.
Well, that's a given because that's I-305. Like, I can't believe I had a gray out that was on par with I-305 in this one. Like, did I ever tell you about that gray out, Ryan?
No.
Basically, I was in the front seat, hitting the bottom of the spike on the return trip. My vision went completely dark till we got to the top of the inverted top hat. I grayed out that entire time. It was like unbelievably intense. So yeah, now we're gonna go hit on something else now. I'm not sure what. Just got off a bus, and you did the second to last row?
I did the second to last row, and he did the front row.
Yep. And
I would say that the back row is not as good as the front row.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can kind of understand why people think back row's better because it's got some good airtime back there. But if the people who ride it are looking for a smoother ride, I'd say do it as close to the front as you can. It was running a lot faster than it was on my trimless ride this morning, so that was pretty nice. Now we're gonna give Pandemonium a try and see if we can get this thing to go off balance and get a crazy spin. And hopefully you don't lose your hat this time. Because we saw what happened last time.
Hopefully I'll remember to remove it.
Oh, I'm gonna remind you once we get up there, don't you worry. Yeah, last time we rode this, he lost his hat, so that's unfortunate. Let's hop on this and see if we get a good spin on or not. Because, oh wow, there's literally nobody up here.
No. What we need to do is sit like catty corner.
You sure? I feel like that would balance it.
I saw this at Coaster Dash's tornado vlog.
But that's that ride.
Perpendicular, like this way.
All right, we'll give that a shot and see what happens.
Yes.
Just took it on, and we actually decided to switch our seating arrangement a little bit. You and I were sitting on the exact same side.
Exact same side of the horizontal axis.
Right, so he was going up backwards, I went up forwards. That didn't spin as much as I thought it would. So we're gonna try it again and see if we can do something different. I think we both go up backwards, see what that does. We haven't tried that before.
Yeah, let's try doing that. Both backwards.
Right, because then we realized that if we sat catty corner, like I said, with both diagonalized from each other, it would technically be balanced and it wouldn't spin. So we decided to sit on the same side facing each other. So we're gonna try it going backwards time, see if we get any better spinning on this one.
Just hope we do.
Yeah, because the ride I had a few weeks ago was absolutely insane. So let's see if we can get it to be like that again. We decided to go up facing forward instead of facing backwards because we realized that we got car 7, which apparently, from my experience, that tends to spin the most, and that was chaos. What'd you say?
It was pretty good. It was a lot of spin. So first half was not spun at all. Then the second half, it just went boom.
Yeah, like at first, we thought it was gonna be a complete dud, but by the time we hit the second block zone, we were like, oh crud, things are getting real. So that was nice. Spinning out of control, and that last drop out the last block zone, we were going, I think, backwards down it.
Yeah, and it was crazy.
Yeah, we just got yeeted out of our season. It was fantastic. So now I think we're gonna go back to, do you wanna go back to Justice League again?
Yeah.
All right, we'll go back that way and do that once or twice more, and then maybe go over to Batman?
Batman.
All right, we'll do Justice League and then Batman. Had a couple frustrating rides on Justice League, and you said someone shot the guy on the dock right in front of you.
For the 3 rides I got, 2 of them, people shot the guy in the dock.
Yeah, that is always the most annoying thing that happens on that ride.
And then the panel screen wasn't working for 2 of them also.
Oh my gosh, that's unfortunate. I had a ride where someone shot the guy on the dock for me as well, and that's frustrating when that happens. So we're gonna take a break for that for now, and then we'll go ride Batman, and we'll check back at Justice League a little bit. About to try American Thunder up front. Batman up front was pretty solid. What'd you think, Ryan? Do you like it?
I loved it. The ground on the Helix was pretty sustained.
Yeah, it was running really good in the front in American Thunder. Looks like you guys are running, that one might have been a little slower than the other one we've seen, but that's why there's a few people on it. But we were coming upstairs, it looked like it was flying to the fan curve much faster, so let's see how this thing holds up. Just rode front row of American Thunder, and the last time we were here, I think it was a close call between the front and the back for me. But for today, I think back is definitely running better than the front. Do you agree with that?
Back is definitely running better than the front.
For today, I mean, sometimes it really depends. I mean, the back seems to be a little bit better. Usually, I mean, I still can't decide. They're both excellent experiences, but the air time in the back is a little bit better, in my opinion.
And that drop is way better in the back.
Yes, I will agree that the drop back there is incredible. But I still think I have it as number 5 in the park. I have Batman, Eagle, Freeze, and Boss all over it.
I still have it as my number 1 in the park because I love GCIs.
Yeah, GCI is his favorite manufacturer, at least one of them.
Yes.
I can understand. Like, some of the coasters have been really good. Like, American Thunder's good. Mystic is decent, but not the best it could be. I need to rewrite it, I know.
And you haven't ridden Thunderhead in a while.
I have not. I need to rewrite Thunderhead as well. And then my favorite manufacturer is actually CCI, Custom Coast International. They made Boss, Legend, and Raven as well as some of the ones I've done. And you've done like Shivering Timbers as well?
Shivering Timbers is one of the best woodies in the world.
Yep. Oh, that one went fairly slow to the top hat. So yeah, Shivering Timbers is your favorite CCI? I mean, I've
favorite CCI by a long shot.
Yeah, and I've also done some other CCIs besides the 3 I just mentioned. Like I've done a Cornball Express in Indiana Beach. I've also done a Hoosier Hurricane Lost Coast from there as well, and also a Ghost Rider in Knott's Berry Farm, which was my 100th coaster. So that was pretty neat. And actually, speaking of it, I'm planning to be going back to Indiana Beach in a couple weeks. So you guys can expect some content coming from there as well. I just got to 795, so I'm 5 away. And you said you got like 12?
I got up to 12 maxes, and I maxed it before the last screen.
Yeah, I maxed it 4th screen, and we were wondering who was going to show up for first place. And I think it showed the spot that I was hitting because I technically did max it out before him. So I think it goes by chronological order if that's the case. We're going to hit another ride on Mr. Freeze, see how it's warmed up and everything, because I feel like it's gotten a lot better as the day's gone on. So let's do this. What is he doing?
You want to do Thunder River?
No.
Ah.
Mr. Freeze.exe has stopped responding. Freeze decided to break down on us right before we got on. Like, we weren't on the next train, but we would have been on 2 trains from then. So we're gonna go up and hit Boss again, and then go check out Screaming Eagle. Boss also is down. Well, how much more about Eagle's gonna be down next?
How about no dollars?
Oh my gosh. I will laugh if Screaming Eagles closed, and ironically enough, Freeze decided to start opening again, so that's unfortunate. We'll check back on that after a little bit, but let's go check Eagle for now. And there was Pandemonium. Bro, what was that scream? And there they go. It looks like Screaming Eagles doesn't have many people up there. It was kind of tough from here, but let's go check it out and see if it's open by now, because I heard the test siren go off a little bit ago, so let's see if it's opening by now. Eagle is open, so let's check this one out and see how it's running compared to earlier, because I thought it was running decent earlier, but not the best. So let's go find out how it's running compared to this morning. Ryan, you crazy human, what are you doing?
Actually, I wouldn't take that disrespect here. Oh, gosh. Hi, Liv. Wow, you do not have any stealing. Okay. Yeah, a Karen?
No.
I don't know how to spot a Karen. I don't know the definition.
Right there. See if it trims at all.
People on it though.
Yeah, there's not that many people on it. Let's see if it trims at all.
I swear, at the last.
Nope, nope, it didn't at all. Nope, nope, it didn't.
At the last. Not too long ago, we did Screaming Eagle in the second to back row, and then I did Boss again up front, and then Ryan did it actually a second time after that in row 3. What do you think of those rides we had on those two coasters?
Okay, so Screaming Eagles ride was really good. I would just like a little bit more airtime and a little bit more smoothness.
Yeah, in the back it's not the smoothest, but I mean, it's definitely not bad for being so old, I guess you could say. And then what do you think of Boss?
Boss's front row ride is better than my back row ride I got earlier, but my third row ride was very rough, and that second valley before the mid-course brake run rattled my thighs like crazy.
Yeah, I didn't feel like riding it in row 3 because that's why. Plus, it would have been an inferior version of the front row, so it wouldn't have really been worth it. Now we're gonna get on Thunder River, you said?
Recording?
Yeah. Do you want to say what's up?
What's up?
Shout out to Albert in
It's your
the
boy
security.
Albert, Six Flags. Where you guys going now?
Going to Thunder River.
Oh, they going to Thunder River. I'm a boy. You got it, man. Have fun, baby.
Yeah, shout out to Albert in security. If you see Albert, say what's up. He's a cool guy. So now we're gonna go hop on Thunder River, or he's gonna hop on it. I'm not gonna ride 'cause I don't want to get my camera equipment destroyed because I have like chargers and stuff on me. But he's gonna go hop on it, and how wet do you think you're gonna get?
Not very wet.
You're gonna make that guess. All right, let's see what happens. Ryan's off with Thunder River, and what'd you think? You like it?
I loved it. Not as good as Infinity Falls, though.
Yeah, I didn't ride Infinity Falls when I was in Seoul, Orlando either, for obvious reasons. Same reason why I didn't ride Thunder River. And you said your shoes were only the part that really got hit the most.
Only the shoes and part of my shirt. But the kid next to me, he got drenched.
Oh, yeah, like the shoes seem like the worst part to have gotten soaked. Like, know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
That was cool, like watching him. Well, I was filming Freeze while you were riding that, but
That's why I did it near the end of the day.
yeah, because there's not much of a line there, which we didn't need the flash pass, even though we reserved it. It was basically a walk-on, so it wasn't relevant. Now I think I might go ride Justice League and get 800. Do you want to go maybe ride Freeze before, or what do you want to
Freeze
do?
and then Justice League.
All right, yeah, I mean, we can go down that way and take care of those rides and probably spend the rest of the night down this way, to be honest with you. Now, this is what I like to see right here. No line for this ride. I'll go on a separate car from this. After double maxing in the 798, I did not double max in 800. I'm at 799 currently, so the next max score I get will be 800. Now, will I double max it into 801? That would be hilarious if I did, but I'm not sure if that'll happen because I screwed up somewhere that caused me to not double max it into 800 last time. This isn't the double max into 800, but I've been getting a lot better with this. Let's go again. What an overkill way to end the night. I had multiple double max scores over my marathon, and on my last ride I broke 900,000 after the first screen. So I was absolutely cracked. And I think that's the record for me in terms of how many times I maxed out. I think I ended up at like 809, and I started up at 788. So I got over 20 max scores today. Yeah, that's like over a fifth of the way I needed to get to 100 in one day. That's insane. I gotta review my ride count, and I'll share that with you guys in just a moment. My final ride count for today, 16 on Justice League, which I actually always seem to get 16 on that ride. I don't know why, but I always do. But I also got 4 on Boss, 3 on Mr. Freeze, 2 on American Thunder, Pandemonium, and Screaming Eagle, and 1 on Batman and Vlog Flume. What was your ride count today, Ryan?
So I got 7 on Mr. Freeze, 7 on American Thunder, 1 on Batman, 1 on, well, no, 4 on Screaming Eagle, 10 on Justice League, 3 on Boss, and 2 on Pandemonium.
All right, so that's not a bad ride count. Like, would you do a 4th ride on Eagle?
I did a 4th ride on Eagle when I went back to the park.
Oh, so I didn't know you were up there. Nice. So, best highlight of the day, what was it for you?
That last 5 rides of the night on American Thunder.
Yeah, like you didn't have to leave your seat, or were
I
you
left
platform
my
stalling?
seat by a lot. I had crazy ejector air time on that last couple rides.
Right. And I don't know if you mentioned this, but you also did Log Flume and Thunder River as well. I don't know if you mentioned those.
Oh no, I didn't. I did 1 on Log Flume and 1 on Thunder River.
Yeah, it was overall a pretty solid day for both of us. And do you think yesterday or last time we were here, which was better, today or the last time we were here?
I think today.
Today. I don't know. I'd have to give it some more thought, but overall today was a really solid day. And before you click off this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment if you haven't done so already, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. I post content like this frequently and don't want to miss out on any future content I'll be uploading, especially the trips I have planned to Worlds of Fun and Indiana Beach, which I'll be doing content from those for sure. And once you subscribe, please be sure to turn on the bell so you get notified every time I upload. And until then, see you guys later.